Okay, so this is the Feenix Nascita. It's a brand new mouse from the brand new company called Feenix. I've been using this mouse for a few months now, pretty much right since its launch. And the first thing that I want to say is that this mouse is far and away, without a doubt, the best mouse that I've used. Now, I say this coming off of a Logitech MX518. Now I thought this was a great mouse. I've been using it for 6 or 7 years, and I found no real reason to change until I came across the Nascita online. And the first thing that really appealed to me about the Nascita was just the way it looks. I think the model is beautiful. I like the lights. I like the colors. It's a very elegant mouse. I really like pretty much everything about the way it looks. I just feel like just good using this mouse. I feel like almost like it should be in a display case. And it's really a really elegant mouse, as you can tell by the packaging it comes in. That's what they're really going for. I think the whole project just kind of leaks elegance. But beyond that, it's not just a good-looking mouse. It handles very well. The first thing that I noticed when I switched over from the Logitech was the tracking. It's definitely like very accurate, very comfortable. Feels a lot stronger and a lot better than most mouse or mice. And I've also tried a lot of Razer products like the Death Adder, the Naga, and I've never really those have never really grown on me. I never really liked them to begin with. It didn't feel nearly as good as the Nascita felt right out of the box. So it's definitely got a leg up on its competitors, in my opinion. It's also, I think the ergonomics of the Nascita are definitely better than other mice, like other Razers, and definitely better than my Logitech. It's also, one thing I really like about this mouse is the little DPI meter here. A lot of mice have little DPI controls, which are controlled by this button here. I know it might be hard to kind of see the display, but you can control the DPI with these two buttons. It goes from 800 all the way up to 6,000, so you really have an enormous range here. But I mean, a lot of mice have that, but what now the Nascita has that most mice don't is the little panel here that tells you exactly what number you're at, which I think is really valuable, because I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally clicked a DPI button on my MX518, and like I don't even know what's going on. It feels weird, and then it's hard for me to remember which setting it was at because there's no way to tell. So you just have to click around until it feels right. But with a Nascita, I know it's like, oh, I like 1600. If I ever accidentally click a button, I know exactly how to get back to which setting that I like. So I think that's a really big improvement, really minor, a small thing that really goes a long way in terms of DPI. Now, when I really noticed the quality of the Nascita is when I went back to my MX518, like when I was on my laptop or just for small projects, which is funny because I thought the Logitech was a really good mouse, but when I go back to it, I cringe when I use it because the Nascita just feels so much stronger. And also, it's also customizable, the Nascita, and it comes with this little weight cartridge here. You've got 5-gram weights, 4-gram weights, and these new little mouse feet, which you can see the feet on the bottom here. Also, the more elegance with the Nascita emblem. And the weight cartridge just pops out here. You can put whatever you want in there, which is good. I mean, definitely nice to have that customizability, which a lot of mice have. So once again, the Nascita is on par or better than all these competitors. And let me think. Definitely the best two things about it are the tracking and the clicking, which is really important for me as a gamer. Those are definitely the two main things. Or honestly, as anyone who's on the computer for a long time during the day, that'll really go a long way, and you'll really appreciate that compared to other mice. The only maybe drawbacks about it are that I think the side buttons are a little weird. I think they're placed fine. I think ergonomically it isn't located in a good position, but they don't feel like clicks so much. They feel more like actual buttons. But I think that might just be like that may just be more of a personal issue because the MX518 is they're more clicky. So at this point I've gotten used to it, so it's not a big deal. But that's the only thing I can think of about the mouse that I would have any qualms with. But other than that, the Nascita is a spectacular mouse. I've been really happy with it. I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for future Feenix products because I've just been so pleased with this one. And I would encourage you to do the same. If you're looking for a new mouse, I would definitely check out the Nascita. It's in the highest quality of any mice out there in the market right now, and I know they're continuing to Feenix is continuing to push out more mice, so I would keep an eye out for that. So go ahead and check out FeenixCollection.com and get a Nascita.